Welcome back to the channel. This is The Casuals. I'm Jin.
And I'm Saki.
And today's episode, it is superpowers with mildly inconvenient drawbacks. Yes, that is a handful to say, and it is a very fun thing to talk about. And so this idea came up around, I want to say the beginning of this week, this kind of subject. And we were just like, what if you had this superpower? No, the conversation actually came up where it's like, I wish I could breathe underwater, and so I could sleep underwater, right? But I was like, that'd be too powerful. So what if I could only do it during, like, when I'm sleeping, right? So I could literally only breathe underwater when I want to sleep. I'm not allowed to do it when I'm awake, completely awake. It has to be during this, when I'm sleeping. And then it's like, all right, so superpowers, but with mildly inconvenient drawbacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so this idea kind of just like, we just started talking about like, all right, let's do an episode about this. So here we are, superpowers with mildly inconvenient drawbacks. And so, Saki and I are gonna go back and forth with this, but I guess I'll start off with mine. So my first one is
I'm laughing already. We haven't said anything.
you have the power to read minds, right?
Okay.
But the minor drawback is that you could only read them when they're having horny thoughts.
Isn't there an anime like that?
I don't know, but I just thought, I'm like, yeah, you can read minds, but only when they're horny thoughts.
So you can only read their horny thoughts.
Yes.
That could be awful.
Just imagine you're having a normal day, talking with your boss, and you just start suddenly hearing like, oh man, I really want to watch some, videos, while you're actively talking. Like, you just imagine that you're able to read that, and the horror that comes out of knowing what your boss wants to watch.
Yeah, can you imagine though, like what if that's happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you just respond to it, but you forget you're reading his mind. Or her mind.
It's like, oh yeah, I know that, that adult video star, that porn star.
Yeah, they're like, excuse me? And you're like, oh, shit.
That would be such... Like, you still have the ability to read a mind, but it'd be so mildly inconvenient because all you would hear is the horny thoughts.
Yeah, that's... I don't know if I'd want that power.
You know what would be even worse? Is if you have your own kid and you're able to hear that.
Oh god, no.
Like, would you even, like, maybe your spouse, right? That's fine because it's your spouse, right?
Yeah.
But your kid? Oh god, no.
Or like your family.
Yeah, your dad or your mom or your cousin, your sister, or whatever. Like, any of that, dude. Oh my god, that'd be horrible.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I'd want that.
Oh my god, yeah. But hey, you have the power to read their horny thoughts, I guess.
I guess.
Oh man, that is so bad. But yeah, that was one of the thoughts I had. It's like, people seem to want to, or I don't think it is as common either to have like the ability to read minds, because there's only so much you can do with that anyways in the first place.
Yeah.
But to make it even worse,
Just only those thoughts. That's rough.
Yeah. Ugh.
Okay, I have one, but there could be two funny drawbacks.
Okay.
You have the power to fly,
Mm-hmm.
but it's either only at walking speed,
Mm-hmm.
or you fly feet first. So you're like on your back, just like soaring through the air. Or you're flying, but you're going as fast as people walking.
Yeah, your neck just freaking hurts. When you're just trying to like fly feet first, you're just like, I can't see where I'm going, the wind's in my face.
Yeah, can you yeah, if you're going feet first, you could fly. Let's say you want to fly as fast as like an airplane or something. Put your feet first.
Oh my god. And like to imagine that like you see someone just flying feet first, you're just like,
That'd be pretty funny to see. Although, what would also be funny to see is like, let's say the person's flying, but it's walking speed, so they're like, you're walking, I'm flying, and you're just like, yeah, but I'm walking as fast as you're flying, so.
just moving at incredibly slow speeds.
What, walking is what, 3 to 4 miles per hour?
Yeah, at most.
Yep, like average. Would you want that power? If you had to, you could choose your drawback out of those two, but
I would actually, interesting enough, I would probably do. I don't know, actually. I don't think so, because I don't think flying is the same thing as floating. Because, like, I would be cool with being in the air in, like, a kind of like staying still in the air.
mm-hmm.
But I think that's closer akin to, like, floating than actually flying. Because flying, you seem to be actively moving through the entire duration of it.
True, but I mean the walking speed when you're only going that speed, like you're constantly flying, but you're just slow.
Yeah, maybe I might do it if I could do it while sleeping. Just take a nice relaxing day while floating in the air. Or flying through the air at walking speed.
If I had this power, I think I'd choose the feet first. That'd be more fun. Can you imagine you're just flying like 100 miles an hour, just Tokyo drifting in the sky?
Landing's gonna be... I don't know, maybe landing will be easier.
I forgot about the landing.
You just go in, you're just like a nail, just tong.
Well, what landing should be okay because you'll land on your feet.
True. Yeah, maybe, yeah. It might be better. Yeah, I would say, yeah, maybe feet is more beneficial because, yeah, there's not too much of a drawback, but it's still mildly inconvenient.
Yeah, you gotta like tilt your neck up to see where you're going.
Yeah.
What's that Olympic winter sport where you're like on that sled? They're going through like the little slide, but they're like on their back.
Oh,
and, like...
bobsledding?
Is it bobsledding?
I'm pretty sure it's bobsledding.
It's kind of like that. You're just like your head's like tilted up, or your neck is like in an uncomfortable position.
Oh, okay. So they're not in that sled. They're like actually laying on their back.
I think they're on some type of thing, because otherwise, yeah, that kind of hurt.
I think it's bobsledding. I mean, that's the only one I could think of that involves like a slide type thing.
Well, something like that. But yeah, like that's like the position you would be in, on your back. Neck is like tilted up so you could see. I think I'd choose that.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, you ready for my next one? This one's gonna be a killer.
Ooh, I'm ready.
You can teleport anywhere you want to go, any location you want to go in, right? Any like country you want to go to, and you could just teleport like that, right?
Okay.
But the drawback is, you will always, wherever you teleport, you will always end up in the opposite gender's bathroom of you. While it's occupied.
Oh boy.
So it's like, yeah, I want to go to like Australia. You teleport, you're in the women's restroom while there's people there.
Am I in a stall or am I just out in the middle of the restroom?
It's gonna be a 50-50. You end up in a stall with a woman occupying it, or you're gonna be out there. There's someone who's always gonna spot you though.
Oh geez, the woman's occupying the stall. Okay. Oh geez.
But you can go wherever you want. You just have to go through the restroom first.
That's just a jail sentencing. No matter where you go.
You gotta be quick about it.
I'd wear a face mask. So at least you're not like...
Make it even look creepier.
Yeah. Well, then they won't know your real face at least.
Yeah.
Because if you're Okay, another question to that power.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a public or a private restroom? Like a residential restroom or like just park public bathroom or something?
It could be both.
Oh, that's even worse. If you're in like
But
someone's house.
but to make it more on the mildly inconvenient side, let's say public. To be fair.
Okay, I was like, if it's someone's house and they're just using the restroom on their phone and you just pop up, you're like, hey.
Let's do public. Let's do public to make it a little bit more fair.
Okay. Ooh, it's still. I'd at least wear a mask.
It's a very tempting thing, though, right? You can teleport anywhere you want. You just gotta pray and hope to God that the person that you ends up spotting you in the restroom that you're not supposed to be in doesn't scream like crazy and the cops show up immediately.
Yeah, that's the thing. Oof.
It's a good one, isn't it?
That is a good one. I wouldn't mind that because, yeah, you could go anywhere in the world. You just have to be careful. Lucky. Actually, just get lucky.
Indeed.
Ooh, that was a good one. Okay, I have one.
Okay.
You could be the best in the world at anything you want.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the catch. You don't get better. But other people are just worse.
Dang. You
So
don't get
let's
better, huh?
Yeah, let's say, what's a thing that you're just okay at? Like anything. Sport, like...
I would say I am painfully average at ice skating.
Okay, let's say you're an average ice skater.
Uh-huh.
No more pros. There's just like worse people.
Oh my god.
So if you're falling every now and then, they're just constantly falling.
Oh boy, yeah. I would honestly not take it, just because I feel like if that were to change right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
All my prior knowledge of ice skating before, or whatever I was going to be good at or become the best at, would kind of sour my mood, you know? Because I would know that there was previous people who are way better than me.
True.
I don't think there would be any enjoyment out of it.
I think for like a couple seconds, you'd be like, oh, I was horrible at this, but now I'm the best, suckers. and then that'd be it, really.
Yeah, it wouldn't get very far.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that's some people would do that, I feel like.
Yeah, I think some people would, just to be like, yeah, I'm the best.
Yeah, that'd be it certainly would be very inconvenient in the future. Alright, I'm trying to think of one right now, and I think I have an idea of what it is. So you have the power to make anything that you touch into gold willingly, by the way.
Okay.
But whatever you touch will only ever be valued at $1. So it doesn't matter if you turn like the Statue of Liberty into entire solid gold, it'll only be ever worth $1.
I just started making everything gold at that point.
I think it is inconvenient though, right? Because like, yeah, you can make it gold, but if it's only worth $1, what's the point?
Yeah. Everything wouldn't mean anything anymore.
Yep. It would make things look nice, I guess, in certain things.
Yeah, like, I don't know, making an old building look nicer or something, or something kind of almost broken into gold or whatever.
Yeah. I think that is on the more
Okay.
mildly convenient side.
Yeah, you'd kind of ruin the what is it?
The entire economy in the world.
Pretty much.
Because I think Americans' dollars are backed by gold.
Are they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Like, the United States has a reserve of gold that are specifically held to give value to the dollar.
Hmm.
But I don't think that would be affected because they would know it's coming from you.
True. I don't know. Would that be a good, a good superpower?
It would certainly make you reconsider.
That's a tough one. I don't know if I'd take that. What about you? Would you
No,
take that power?
I would not, honestly. It's a lot more lenient too because it's at will. So you're not just constantly activating it.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
Because, like, what if you accidentally turn your phone into gold? That turns from, like, $800 to $1,200 into $1.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I'd take that, actually.
Do you have
Alright,
another mildly or superpower with a mildly inconvenient drawback?
Yeah, this one's gonna be a little weird.
Uh-huh.
So you're invincible, but you have to poop every 10 minutes.
That's extremely inconvenient. Every 10 minutes, Jesus. You might as well just live in the bathroom.
Okay, how about this? How about, like, every hour?
Okay, yeah, maybe that is a more fair, inconvenience, because, right, 24 times a day.
Yeah.
You're
It's still a
invincible,
lot.
but 24 times a day. Just imagine you're being sent out on a mission, whatever, because you're invincible. It's like, hold on, I gotta take a dump.
Yeah.
Or you're in the middle of nowhere and you're like, well, now I gotta take a dump.
And let's make it more inconvenient, and you don't know when in that hour.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you don't know when.
So you're not like, oh, it's 6 o'clock, time to go. It'll be like 6:30 this time. Maybe it's 7:15. Maybe 8:24 or something. Just random
Yeah.
time. No idea when.
Dang, that is horrible. Horribly inconvenient. Horribly mildly inconvenient. I would not take that, honestly. Especially when you're trying to sleep. Imagine when you're trying to sleep.
Oh yeah, you wake up once an hour, or you just poop your pants.
You'd be the largest buyer for diapers.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, that is horrible. Ooh, I have one.
Okay.
You can see the future of anyone that you meet, right? You can see the
Okay.
future for anyone, but you can't see your own.
I'm okay with that. I'd take that.
So even if you're like the future is with you, you can't see yourself in there. It like automatically hazes you out.
I think I'd still be okay with that.
You'd be okay with it?
Yeah.
It's like a superpower that like can be utilized, but you won't be able to utilize it for yourself fully.
Right.
I think that is still mildly inconvenient though.
It is, but I don't know. I feel like that'd be okay with me.
Alright. I think it would be. This one would be like a lot more people would take it, type deal.
Yeah. I don't know. I think people would still take it.
Yeah, I think so too. So yeah, that was another one of mine. Do you have any more?
Oh, you did one with reading minds, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Okay. I was trying. I think I have one for another reading mind one, but I don't know. I feel like it's kind of the same, so I'm trying to think of a different one.
I think I have another one while we're at it.
Okay.
You have the ability to understand any language that you hear, right?
Uh-huh.
But you can only speak. No, I was gonna. Oh no, your words are slurred majority of the time.
So, not like perfect speech.
Yeah. And it would be hard to understand you.
Hmm. I think I'd still take it.
Still take it?
Yeah. It'll just be, you'll just have to try to explain extra hard or take twice the effort to be understood.
I think it's one of those, again, like, it's like the trade-off does seem worth it for some, right? Because you can understand any language you hear, but in turn, when you try speaking, it like becomes slurred and people can't understand you properly, and it would take you a long time to actually communicate with people.
I'd still take. I think I'd take it.
You think you take it?
Yeah. Why not?
Dang.
Well, I don't know why mine involve using the restroom, but I have one.
Okay.
So you can you could be like the Flash, right?
Uh-huh.
Super. But only if you really have to pee or poop.
You know what? I'll take it.
Like you've been holding it for like an hour, and you like really have to go now. That then you can run like the Flash.
I think that really is mildly inconvenient that it has to be at that point, but it means you can get to the toilet faster, which I mean, I guess it works out, right?
True, you can run literally to any other toilet.
Yeah, in the world, if you're that fast. Because what if your own house is, you know, all fully occupied? Then you gotta like run out, like splash, and just go to the public bathroom somewhere.
Yep, just like quickly run out to the mall or something, or
Just close.
yeah, I think I'd take it because yeah, like you said, you could just run to a different bathroom.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, I would take it too, honestly. Because it would only happen oh so much, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it'd be really nice for you to be able to get to that, like, place fast, just to take care of your needs.
Yeah, plus if you really need to, like, let's say you really have to go and you're like, oh, I want to visit Japan really quick. You just run there. You just be like, yeah, I'm in Japan now, okay. Just to use the restroom.
Ooh, I think I have another one.
Okay.
So, you have the ability to cook any fancy food you want, and it will be considered one of the the best meal ever, right, by anyone. However, when you eat food, right, including your own food, all it will taste like is just 2-day-old bread.
2-day-old?
Oh, sorry, 2-day-old bread. Sorry, not the year old. I don't know why I said year old. 2-day-old bread. Stale bread, to be exact.
That would just suck. Everyone can enjoy your food, enjoy your food, but you can't enjoy food.
Yep.
That sucks.
And to make it more fair, you can use this ability anytime you want, right? So, like, you can still cook normally and it'll taste normal.
But it doesn't taste good to you. It just tastes like stale bread.
Sorry, I shouldn't make this distinguish. So, it's like, you have the ability, like, you turn it on and off, essentially, right?
Okay.
So you have the ability to make a meal, right? Whether it's for yourself or your family, and during that duration, right? So like, you can't. Let's just say the statute of limitations is it's like a turn on and off ability. And if you make a meal for someone else and you're eating with them, you can't. You're not allowed to turn it off, make your own meal, and then have it separately so you can have a normal meal. You have to eat the meal that you made with the people that you made it for. So it'll be like 2-day old bread. But if you don't use it at all, all your food will taste normal.
And hope to God you're a good cook.
Yeah.
If you can't cook, man, that sucks. I don't know if I take that. Actually, I would, just to like show off.
Uh-huh. And you would endure like that duration, that small duration of that tastes like 2-day old bread. But then you just, after that, it's off mode and you're back to your normal life.
Yep, I'd just be like, oh, you think I'm a bad cook? Think again.
Ratatouille it?
Yep.
Oh, that's what I should have done. You're an amazing cook, but the only time you're an amazing cook is if you have a ratatouille on you, the rat on your head.
Do I get to wear a hat?
Yes.
Okay, then I take that. I'd take that, dude.
Yanking on your hair and everything.
Yeah, but if it makes you a better cook, and you could wear a hat, I think we'd be good.
And the rat could die.
So, I just have to find another rat if it died.
Yes.
Can it be a mouse? Because rats are kind of big.
No, it has to be a rat.
Oh, dude.
What if I stipulated it has to be a New York rat?
Dude, oh my god. It's like just put your forearm on your head.
I think that's a kind of a cool, funny, mildly inconvenient drawback. You have a New York rat on you.
Can it at least be clean? Like the size?
Yes, it will be clean.
Okay, then that's a little different. Okay, that I'd be okay with that then.
Nah, dude, it's just a rat from the sewers.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh man, if it's like a New York sewer rat, it's just on your head all dirty and... It's just like adding a bowling ball on top of your head. Those things are huge.
Yeah. You have one more?
I do. This one. Okay. You can run through walls.
Uh-huh.
But it only works half the time. And if you're running full speed.
That is so evil.
So you don't know if it's gonna work. Let's say you're trying to you got into some trouble, right? And you're trying to outrun the cops, and you're just running full speed. You're like, oh, that's right, I could go through walls, and you're just running, and you just smack into it.
I played enough mobile gacha games where I know the 50-50 really feels like it's a 90-10 against you. Even if it's a pure 50-50 chance every time you run into the wall, I feel like I'm gonna hit 9 times out of 10. I'm gonna hit the wall.
So I'm assuming that's a no for you.
That's a no for me. That is evil. Imagine you're trying to run away from someone.
Yeah, and you just smack into a wall.
You're dazed, concussed, can't move, you're goner.
Yeah, and it's not like, let's say you missed the first one. It's not a guarantee for the second one. It's another 50-50.
Yeah, you can end up doing it 100 times in a row.
Yep.
You'd be dead at that point.
Probably, if you're running full speed.
That is evil.
Okay, I have a funny mind reading one really quick.
Uh-huh.
You can read people's minds, but You have to awkwardly stare at them in their eyes.
I already do that.
Huh?
I already do that, so it's no problem for me. They'll just be like, oh, there he is doing it again. Little do they know I'm reading their minds.
So you'll take it.
I'll take it. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I'll take it. That's almost no drawback for me. But that would be certainly a huge drawback for others.
Yeah. That'd be kind of weird for other people, probably.
Yeah. Definitely would. Oh my god, dude. There could be so many endless combinations of superpowers being mixed with mildly inconvenient drawbacks.
I know, I just thought of another one.
Ooh. Then share that, that'll be our last one.
Okay. Telekinesis.
Uh-huh.
But it's only within an arm's reach.
I would take it, honestly.
I would.
Yeah, imagine just playing a game, you know? And you want to drink water and you just have a telekinesis to your mouth.
Yep.
That's convenient, honestly. I would take it. It's still mildly inconvenient because you can't go any further than an arm's reach.
Yep.
Dude, it would suck if you lost one of your arms, or both your arms.
Oh god.
Would that count? Would it be based on your old arm's length? I would assume so, right?
Yeah, it'd be based on your arm's length that if you've lost it, like your old arm's length, I guess.
Yeah. To be fair, right?
Yeah.
But that'd be a benefit for them, honestly.
Yeah, and we won't be evil and be like a T-Rex's arm's length.
Yeah. Oh man, I think we had some good ones. I think I like the teleporting and but you end up in a restroom of the opposite gender with someone in there. That would be. I'd still. Yeah, I would. That one's a good one. I'd take it though. You would take your chances?
I'd take my chances.
Imagine you end up in the police's bathroom because it's technically a public space.
Oh, didn't think of that one.
I wonder if that counts, or maybe we're just thinking of like the actual park, library, malls type deal.
Yeah, but technically you're not wrong either.
Imagine you're a wanted criminal. You end up at the police station.
And the bathroom's occupied. You're just screwed.
Yeah. I think that was that one. I'm proud of coming up with that one.
That was a very good one.
Oh man. If any of you want to take that superpower, let us know in the comments if you ever come across this video. But yeah, any other?
I was gonna say, or give us your funny one.
Oh yeah, give us your funny one that is superpower but mildly inconvenient drawbacks. So we'll end the episode here. So I'm Jin.
And I'm Saki.
And this is The Casuals, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.